Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Thursday morning. We've got a couple of things moving through this morning. A surface trough that's changing winds from southwesterly to northwesterly, and then a cold front coming in. And despite it being a cold front, because technically it is, it's really what it's doing is it's increasing the winds, bringing in clouds and some snow, and temperatures are actually milder just behind the front. Now, it's going to prevent us from warming up much today behind the front compared to where we're at right now. So the warmest temperatures will actually be to the southeast, but it's colder here this morning than it is here. It's kind of confusing. One thing is the cold front's not an Arctic front. There's no Arctic air. All the Arctic air is to the east now. It's over in the Great Lakes region in the Midwest. We're kind of getting out of this Arctic freeze. It's more of a Pacific cold front. But this will slide southeast today. Now, it is actually clear here this morning. I know it's showing clouds. It's clear here this morning. Clouds are rolling in. We are going to be looking at a cold front passing through, and as that front passes through, the winds start to pick up. Snow sliding southeast. This is a light snow event. This is not going to be a major snow event today. A light snow event, but the problem is winds will pick up out of the north and northwest. They'll be gusting 30, 35, almost 40 miles per hour, and so blowing snow could bring down that visibility some. This is not the type of snow and blowing snow where we're talking about a blizzard type situation or anything close to that. But the visibility is going to come down to around 1, 2, 3 miles in some cases. And so it may make it a little bit tough to see. And there'll be some minor accumulating snow with this as well. This continues into the afternoon. Tri-Cities area mostly going to be an afternoon event. And again, snow, a little bit of blowing snow. This will then slide through southeastern areas this evening before clearing out by about 9 o'clock or so. Maybe a couple of leftover flurries here and there. Skies start to clear up tonight. There will still be some clouds over the eastern half of the area, but more clearing out towards the west tonight. So the coldest temperatures will be out west. Now tomorrow, plenty of sun out west. Eastern areas, it's going to take some time for some clearing to take place here. So the coolest temperatures will be in the east, warmer the farther west you go tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, mostly clear skies, but then increasing clouds late in the night, maybe some fog in eastern Nebraska. We will see our next disturbance move in here, and this will bring around to some light rain or snow to northwest Nebraska by early Saturday morning. Yes, a little rain because it will actually be kind of a mild morning in these locations here, which we'll get to that in just a bit. But they'll get another weak system, bring some small chances of moisture over the weekend. I don't think we'll see much this weekend, though. But today, we are talking about some minor light snow, a couple of tenths of an inch of snow, so there could be some isolated slick spots here and there. And again, very limited drifting. Maybe you get an inch of drifted snow or something like that. Not a lot of snow expected, but again, reduction in that visibility is the other issue to watch for out there today. Temperatures for highs, we're going to warm up into the 30s today. Now, some places are already this warm in northern and western areas, and you won't warm up much from where you're at right now. So while, again, there's a cold front coming through, we do still see milder temperatures in most places today. Places that'll be a little cooler will be out west as that cooler air kind of filling in behind that front. We'll feel it tonight as we drop back into the teens out west with the clear skies. To the east, 20s, where there'll still be some clouds remaining. Tomorrow's highs back up into the 30s for most of us, maybe some 20s across northeast Nebraska. Warmer the farther west you go, where there'll be more sunshine. Tomorrow night, we're dipping into the teens and 20s. Look for increasing temperatures out west, though, as that moisture approaches. By Saturday morning, temperatures will actually be a lot warmer than this. So these will be middle of the night lows, but by sunrise Saturday, we could be talking about temperatures back up into the 30s in some of these spots. Looking at your highs on Saturday, we're talking upper 30s, lower 40s, maybe even mid 40s, despite quite a few clouds around the area. Sunday, we kind of start to see some cooler air moving in from the north here, so a little bit chillier. The coldest air will actually come Sunday night into Monday, but after that, then temperatures will start to recover back up as we head through next week before maybe a bigger shot of cold air next weekend, as you're going to see on this extended forecast in just a bit. So, light snow today, along with quite a bit of wind out there, so this will mostly be in the afternoon for the Tri-Cities. A little more sun tomorrow, maybe some early clouds. And then more clouds on Saturday, but warming up a bit, and then a slight chance of light rain or snow Saturday afternoon and evening. Another slight chance of snow Sunday afternoon into early Sunday evening as temperatures come down a little bit Sunday, more so Sunday night and into Monday. And then temperatures start to recover Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, looking good as well. 40s returning to the area. And then the next shot of colder air will be back down into the 30s and maybe colder on Saturday. And in fact, forecast highs right now, the long range forecast is showing a high of 20 on Sunday, next Sunday, the 19th of January. So it does look like another shot of colder air is going to be coming in as we move towards the 18th, 19th, 20th of the month. North Platte, A little bit of light snow and blowing snow today, minor accumulation. Some blowing snow issues that reduce visibility. More sun tomorrow and a couple of degrees warmer. More clouds on Saturday, but despite that, milder air. Slight chance of rain in the morning. A slight chance of rain and or snow later in the day as it cools down. We'll cool back a few degrees Sunday and into Monday, and then start to warm back up Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond here. We should see some mild air through next Friday. And then Saturday is the beginning of that drop in temperatures, which we'll see more of into Sunday of next week. I did not update that graphic, as I'm going to skip that one because I didn't update the Climate Prediction Center's graphic for today. I mean, I guess I could. You can at least look at the colors. My dates won't match there. It actually goes Thursday, January 16th through Wednesday, January 22nd. But most of the country is going to be cold, especially in the east here, and that will include us. I think we have it's starting to look like we have a chance of being below average, especially after the 17th of January. And near to above average precipitation. We could be looking at more moisture with that cold shot coming in next weekend. So there's our limited snow today, not a big deal. And then some more pesky light rain and snow over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday there. And then maybe still a couple of flurries left over on Monday. I don't think we'll see much though. And after that, it looks pretty dry as we warm things up through next week. And then there's that moisture chance coming next weekend. But right now, the European model doesn't have much for our area. The GFS model is the one that's been more aggressive with that. Here's the GFS for today. Again, light snow, bigger snow event to our south. Texas, Oklahoma, over towards Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee. They're going to see the big snow event, not us. There comes the pesky light rain and snow for Saturday, light snow Sunday, not a big deal. Monday, maybe a couple flurries still left, but not much expected there either. It's going to be pretty dry as we start to warm up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then maybe again some of that moisture in end of next week, as well as the shot of some colder air coming in Sunday and into Monday. Looks like some strong winds will come with it as well. So we'll return to some bit of an Arctic blast possibly coming in here. Let's take a look at the long range temperature profile. So again, we're not overly warm these next few days, but we do warm up a little bit Saturday. Cooling down Sunday and Monday. A little shot of some Arctic air, kind of a glancing shot of it. Warming up then Tuesday and especially Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Look at that mild air settling in. And then here comes the next shot of colder air Saturday and into Sunday, next weekend. And it looks like a lot more could be to come down the road as I see that right there, making its way southward. Let's take a look at the GFS to look for any similarities and differences. Again, not overly cold today, but at the same time, not overly warm. We warm up a little bit by Saturday. And then Sunday, it starts to cool down. Monday, more so. We get that Arctic air just kind of glancing by us here. And then as we look towards Tuesday and beyond, it starts to warm up. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday here. Everything's kind of laggy here, so hang on here. I'll let that load in here. There's Thursday with that mild air. And then let's jump into the weekend as we get that shot of some colder air here. And I'll let this kind of pan out here. It's kind of loading in. Doesn't look as bad as the European model, but still going to get a little bit colder. Let's play that out again here. Again, we warm up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then there comes that colder air for next weekend. Again, doesn't look as brutal as what we'll see on the European model. So we'll see how things play out. That's the big differences down the road. How cold could it get next week or towards maybe the 20th, 21st of January? Could we be looking at brutally cold air or just cold air? That's kind of left to be seen right now. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Thursday morning. I'll be back with you on Friday with all the latest. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.